In old Hollywood, talent wasn't always enough. Before CGI, before social media, before body positivity, the studios had a very specific idea of what sold tickets: curves. Some actresses were typecast, some were idolized, and others were quietly controlled by studio executives who believed a woman's body could make or break her career. Tonight, we're revealing 10 old Hollywood actresses whose bust size became a powerful weapon, and sometimes a dangerous curse, in an industry obsessed with appearance. This isn't gossip, this is Hollywood history. Jayne Mansfield, bust size, 40 inches, 102 centimeters. Jayne Mansfield became one of old Hollywood's most recognizable bombshells, largely because studios aggressively promoted her dramatic curves. Her reported 40-inch bust was treated as a marketing tool, often overshadowing her real talents as an actress, singer, and classically trained violinist. Public appearances were carefully staged to draw attention to her figure, turning Mansfield into a constant headline of the 1950s. While audiences saw a glamorous symbol of excess, Mansfield privately struggled with being taken seriously in Hollywood. Her body became her brand, whether she wanted it or not, proving how the studio system could reduce a multifaceted woman to a single physical feature. Her legacy remains a powerful example of image over identity in classic cinema. Jane Russell, bust size, 38 to 39 inches, 97 to 99 centimeters. Jane Russell became one of old Hollywood's most talked about stars after her appearance in The Outlaw, 1943. Her reported 38 to 39-inch bust quickly turned into a national controversy, with censorship boards claiming her on-screen appearance was too provocative for the time. Director Howard Hughes famously designed special costumes and undergarments to emphasize her figure, believing it would shock and attract audiences. The film was banned in several cities, but the backlash only increased Russell's fame. Despite being marketed heavily for her curves, Jane Russell proved she was far more than a physical sensation, later earning respect for her acting range, confidence, and strong personality in an industry obsessed with image. Marilyn Monroe, bust size, 36 inches, 91 centimeters. Marilyn Monroe's curves became the ultimate symbol of 1950s femininity, and her reported 36-inch bust helped define the classic hourglass figure that Hollywood endlessly promoted. Unlike many stars, Marilyn's appeal came from a mix of softness, vulnerability, and glamour, making her look both desirable and relatable. Studios carefully styled her wardrobe, lighting, and camera angles to emphasize her figure, turning her body into a global icon. However, behind the scenes, Monroe struggled to be taken seriously as an actress, often feeling trapped by the image others created for her. While audiences admired her beauty, Marilyn wanted recognition for her talent, ambition, and intelligence, a battle she fought throughout her career. Sophia Loren, bust size, 38 inches, 97 centimeters. Sophia Loren's curves were celebrated worldwide, and her reported 38-inch bust became a defining part of her iconic presence. Unlike many Hollywood stars of her era, Loren embraced her natural figure with elegance and confidence, showing that beauty could be both sensual and sophisticated. Her physicality complemented her talent, helping her command the screen in dramas, comedies, and epic films alike. Studios quickly recognized her international appeal, and her curves became part of her brand without overshadowing her acting skills. Loren's figure helped reshape beauty standards in Hollywood, proving that glamour and authenticity could coexist. Even decades later, she remains a symbol of timeless elegance and confidence in an industry obsessed with appearances. Lana Turner, bust size, 36 to 37 inches, 91 to 94 centimeters. Lana Turner was one of old Hollywood's most glamorous leading ladies, and her reported 36 to 37-inch bust played a big role in how studios marketed her. Discovered as a teenager, Turner's curves were highlighted in films to emphasize romance, allure, and sophistication. Hollywood carefully crafted her wardrobe, lighting, and camera angles to showcase her figure, turning her into a symbol of beauty and elegance. While audiences admired her on-screen presence, Turner's personal life often became tabloid fodder, showing the price of fame. Despite being marketed for her physical appearance, she proved her talent through memorable performances in dramas, thrillers, and musicals, leaving a lasting legacy as one of classic cinema's most iconic stars. Anita Ekberg, bust size, 38 inches, 97 centimeters. Anita Ekberg became an international sensation thanks to her iconic role in La Dolce Vita, where her curves, including her reported 38-inch bust, made cinematic history. Hollywood and European filmmakers alike celebrated her figure, which combined glamour, elegance, and undeniable screen presence. Her body became a defining part of her persona, but Ekberg also worked hard to hone her craft as an actress, dancer, and model. Audiences were captivated not just by her beauty, but by the confidence and charisma she brought to every role. Despite being remembered for her curves, Ekberg's legacy includes her influence on fashion, film, and the portrayal of sensuality with sophistication, making her a timeless icon of classic cinema. Kim Novak, bust size, 36 inches, 91 centimeters. Kim Novak was one of old Hollywood's most captivating stars, known for her elegance and distinctive beauty. Her reported 36-inch bust gave her natural curves that didn't always fit the strict studio ideals of the 1950s, yet audiences immediately fell in love with her on-screen presence. Studios often tried to reshape her image, but Novak's talent, poise, and charm helped her stand out in classic films like Vertigo and Picnic. While her figure contributed to her allure, it never overshadowed her skill as an actress. Kim Novak remains an icon of timeless sophistication, proving that a woman could combine elegance, natural curves, and remarkable acting talent in an era obsessed with manufactured beauty standards. Ava Gardner, bust size, 36 to 37 inches, 91 to 94 centimeters. Ava Gardner was one of old Hollywood's most stunning and powerful actresses, known for her commanding presence on screen. Her reported 36 to 37-inch bust added to her natural glamour and sophisticated allure, helping her stand out in an era obsessed with appearance. Unlike many stars, Gardner's beauty was mature and confident, giving her the ability to play complex, sensual, and strong-willed characters. Studios recognized her appeal and often highlighted her figure, but she also earned respect for her talent and determination. Ava Gardner's combination of curves, charisma, and skill made her an enduring icon of classic cinema, remembered not just for her looks, but for her remarkable screen presence and timeless elegance. Mae West, bust size, 38 to 39 inches, 97 to 99 centimeters. Mae West was one of old Hollywood's boldest and most confident stars, known for her wit, charisma, and unmistakable presence. Her reported 38 to 39-inch bust became a signature part of her image, but she never allowed it to define her talent. Instead, West used her curves and sex appeal as tools of empowerment, cleverly incorporating them into her comedy, dialogue, and stage performances. At a time when Hollywood was highly conservative, she challenged norms with humor and audacity, turning her body into a symbol of confidence rather than mere objectification. Mae West's legacy goes far beyond her physical appearance. She remains a trailblazer who proved that intelligence, humor, and boldness could shine as brightly as glamour.